Just setting up. Give me one sec. The screaming cat gets me every time. Where is my chat? There it is. Pull that off there. Where'd it go? Oh. There it is. So I can put this here. Put this here. Oh, wait till let's see if you can guess. It's not Tekken. It plays like Tekken. It may not be as good as Tekken, but wait till you see the character roster. All the poor kids, including me that I knew, we kept our PS1 and PS2 discs in big scratched stacks outside of the actual cases. So some every once in a while I'd go over to a homie's house and I'd just like flip through their destroyed discs and find little gems like this. I was able to find this game, and this is also how I discovered close. How I discovered Parasite Eve, and that was a magical discovery. Holy crap. Let me bring up my chat over here. The title card's about to drop. You'll see the name. It's created by the same. It's kind of like toe ball number 2. Nice, dude. I actually, is that the one that's on PS2 or PS1? I can't remember. I think I recently tried to emulate that, and oh man, that menu noise is psychotically bad. Listen to this, music to your ears. Yeah, how do you like that? Huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, let's first go. Oh yeah, I need to bring chat. I'm not gonna let it do it, but I found a cool thing on about this game. It's that there's a secondary opening cutscene if you let the this cutscene here play, or not this cutscene, but the cutscene that just played play 4 times in a row. Either the fourth time or the fifth time is a completely new video, like I guess what's it called, like a demo. I guess it's a trailer. I don't know what it would be called. Makes me think of the screen, the videos that would play in the arcade that would make you hungry to put quarters into the game. The attract screen, I think. Welcome everybody. We already got some homies over here in TikTok and YouTube. Welcome. Trying to get back to the streaming. Ehrgeis. And when I was a little kid, I would always call it Ehrgeis because I was dumb. But yeah, it's Ehrgeis. I'm guessing it's a German word. I don't know what it means, though. I'll let this play one more time while I set up, ooh, excuse me, the chat. I love this one right here where he hits the heavy bag so hard it shoots off the chain. I thought this was the most badass thing I'd ever seen in a video. And listen to the noise this cat makes. It just fucking screams like a person. The gameplay, it's weird. It's more like a pseudo wrestling game. Like the combat is kind of whack, I'm not gonna lie. But it does have my favorite part of this game, honestly. This is PS1. My favorite part of this game, I'll get to after I play a few rounds, is the quest mode where it has like a Diablo style beat 'em up RPG, hack and slash RPG game that has a bunch of weapons from the entirety of the Final Fantasy series. And it's clunky, it's weird, it's not that good, but to me, it's so nostalgic. I like it a lot. Yeah, I bet Charlie could kick his heavy bag off the chain if he wanted to. Oh, all right, we're going directly into it. Take a look at these characters. We got God Hand, Lee Schwinn, Dasher Inoba, Sasuke, Prince Doza, Yo Yo Yoko. Nah, I left my job yesterday. Joe, or one of them at least. Oh, who's that? Looky here, we've got Cloud, Tifa, and Sephiroth. Are you kidding me? In a fighting game? What kind of stretches, Bobby? Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Ow! Oh, oh, he got me. Damn. That's how we do it. Cause the service industry was just getting way too much for me, and I started having a lot of friction with some of the people that don't get along with me at work, and it was just gonna become a problem. I've been there for about a decade, so I'm not super, like, I'm not happy about it, but I think it kind of needed to happen. I'm gonna really try to push uh, coaching. I do have a gym now that I can coach at in person at, which is really cool. One of my friends is an athlete that's also a master's four lifter that's gotten up to like a 540-pound bench. He's awesome, but he owns a gym here in Austin and will let me train there for a good scaled rate because usually it's just like a flat set number per month. And I don't really have a lot of clients yet, so I would be in the negative for a while. So this way I could just pay him a small portion of my coaching fees. And, you know, if I get enough clients, then it would maybe potentially be more than I would pay at another place. But the fact that it scales with how many people I have means a lot. A lot of people don't. A lot of gyms won't let you do that, and they just want like $600 or $700 a month just to train there. Ooh, nice. You know what this game kind of reminds me of? A not as good version of Power Stone. Oh God, he's whacking me. Get his ass. Don't you go up there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, he's gonna get me. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Let's try that. Hey, let's try that again. He gave me a real chicken whistling. There we go. What's up, dog? What you know about Tifa? Ah, she has the UFC famous calf kick meta. Nice. Ah! Damn, he almost got me with that. Get out of my face. Why do you keep missing that? The soft lock in this game is whack. Got him. Got him. That little Final Fantasy victory jingle. Ooh, that's good stuff right there. Oh, it's Yo-Yo. Ow. An entire restaurant getting ready to attack Alex Jones in the middle of his meal. And it got really crazy and heated. Oh, oh, get his ass. Oh, nice, he missed that. Ah, you better watch out. Get out of here with that. Bobby, I do not. I refuse to believe that you do not know who Alex Jones is, homie. Hey, I live in the same town as him. Joe Rogan lives here too. A bunch of comedians do now because of the comedy mothership. This guy, his prosthetic leg is full of rockets. Oh, nice. He did. Oh, damn. What is happening? I guess we were just hitting each other with the same. Oh, oh. Damn, he hit me with that axe kick. Tifa, please, please do something. Oh, he jumped over it. Woohoo! Yeah, get out of here. Why did that do no damage? Got him by the skin of my teeth. I know you know who he is, Bobby. You probably just forgot what his name was. You've seen him a lot on the internets. Ow. Yeah, my face. Wow. Ooh, ooh. Oh, he's got throwing stars. Nice. He landed on that and missed me. That's hilarious. God, he keeps dodging my projectiles perfectly. Get out of my face, homie. Got him. No, he's a political commentary guy that's been niche but kind of big since like the 90s. He's the InfoWars guy. Look at here, we've got Red 13's cousin, Django. I don't know why they chose that name, but whatever. I guess I'm going to be able to cheese the poor guy. Damn, I got a perfect on him. Now, this is a weird thing. The quote-unquote last boss happens during the credit scene, and it has no health bars, and you just don't know whether or not you won till the end. Oh, and I'm missing. Oh. Oh my god. Yo. You only get one chance per run, too. Yeah, what's up, boy? Yeah, what's up, boy? Oh, God. No way. Okay, I thought I got him for a sec. Oh, come on. Nope. That's it. Man, he was hitting me while I was on the ground, too. That was messed up. Now I have to literally wait for the credits to finish while he eats me while I'm on the ground. One sec to use the bathroom. All right. Back. Excuse me. Honestly, I don't know how to answer that question. That's a hard one. It really depends on the person. Let's see who we gonna try next. I can't remember if Cloud's good or not. Sephiroth is whack. His moveset's awful. Oh, you got me. Oh, damn, we got the Buster Sword. That's messed up. See how this goes. Chicken whistlers. Bow. Ow. Damn, busting out the Buster Sword. Ow, ow. Ow. Oh. Oh, really? You gonna do me like that? Come on, homie. What's up, dog? Oh, he got me with the uppercut. Of course we're gonna continue. Oh, oh! Wow, he kicked me really high up into the air. Different character, but yeah, God Hand is a really crazy fighting RPG. It's one of the hardest games on the PS2. Yo, what's up, Mr. Doodoo? Ow, 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 ow. Really, you gonna perfect me? Man, that's messed up. Damn. Got me in the corner, too. Quit chasing me. Ow. Ow. Yo, what's up, homie, huh? Shouldn't have messed with me, dog. Oh. Ow. Okay, you can mess with me. Chill. Mr. Doodoo is an OG viewer. Sometimes it's... Oh my god, yeah. Sometimes this character is brutal. Oh. Oh, Cloud, you're getting destroyed. There we go. Air juggle. Yeah. Comeback. We got the comeback. Nice. We got his classic celebration from the game there. I just noticed that. Ow. Ow. What's up, dog? Huh? Get up. Oh, he got me. Oh. Oh. He's angry. Yo. Leave me alone. Damn. Damn. Hey, Cloud, you're facing the wrong way, you idiot. Yo, you're gonna do it again? Cool. Hey, at least you're facing him this time. Damn. Air Geist, similar. Oh, God. Yo. Oh! Now he's gonna get me locked in a pattern. Yep. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that was a crazy counter. That was cool. Ow. Back up, Cloud. Oh, of course. Now I'm facing the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, some of the arenas are really cool. Some of the Final Fantasy characters have really cool arenas too. I don't know why I haven't fought against any of them yet. Damn. Oh god, he's got a tracking missile. Oh god. Yo, Cloud, why do you keep facing the wrong way when you pull your sword out? Come on. One last hit. There we go. Now we're cooking with pickle juice. Now we're eating some Christmas crackers. What do we got? Red 13? Nope. Oh! Oh, God. The shuriken to the back. Ow. Yeah, this guy's going to take a couple of tries for sure. He is angry. Oh, cool. I didn't realize those tracked. That was messed up. Oh, my God. Come on. Nope. No comeback. I think Final Fantasy Tactics has to be one of my favorites, but I don't necessarily have the patience for how slow that game is now. Oh yeah, Bushido Blade is awesome. And I remember in the second one, they just had a guy, one of the guys just has a gun, which is really funny. I think he's a secret character though. Did he just lay down? Oh, really? You're gonna come back from that? No way. No way. Dude. Yep, that's hilarious. Brave Fencer Musashi was a good one. Oh, nice counter. Do not get caught up in another. Yeah, he's gonna do it. Look at that. That's crazy. And he put me to sleep. And Cloud's facing the wrong way. Okay, cool. There we go. That was almost extremely frustrating. Oh yeah, Tiki knocked him out with an elbow. Oh yeah, that guy deserved both of those. I think the Larry Wheels one was a little staged and he did it for clout and then kind of got embarrassed afterwards. But the Tiki one was very, very real. He got the shit elbowed out of him. Oh my god! That was brutal. Yeah. I mean, not always, but it would have been really bad if he would have, if that elbow would have made him, like, fall backwards and hit his head and put him in the hospital. There would have been some pretty bad problems there legally. So it's best to avoid stuff like that. But I am not necessarily against the fact that sometimes when people take the low road, I'm okay with meeting them there sometimes. Oh yeah, we got this idiot. See how long it takes him to chain me. Oh, yep, there it goes. There it goes. Ow, ow. Leave me alone. Oh yeah, the tracking projectile. Oh, and another one. Please get up, Cloud. Bro. Bro. Now I get to watch him destroy me? Yep. That unfortunately is a story as old as time, and that's how you get manslaughter charges. And that's if you're lucky. Come on, just finish the credit scene for me. I want to see this monster destroy me. Oh yes, rules fourth, my favorite Indian. My favorite Bangladeshi Chad. Let's see what we got in terms of the ending. That was the thing I always look forward to in games like this, is their little ending cutscenes. What? Was there not one? Huh? Lame. Wow. Oh yeah, that beautiful noise. Let's see. Let's check out the Forsaken Quest. The fact that this fighting game has a built-in hack and slash RPG is very cool. And the funny thing is that it uses basically the exact same combat from the fighting part and the same movement. She almost looks like a wannabe Jill or almost Rebecca Chambers from Resident Evil 1. Yeah, it's lame. I'm glad you're free, homie. I don't need your assistance, Mr. Butler. Yeah, let's deposit all the money into the dimensional bank, whatever that means. Oh, man. Good reference. I think I might have to legally acquire a copy of that in a second. I forgot about how fun some of the mini games were in Soul Calibur. Time to get crunchy. Oh, we got slimes. What the hell is that? Is that an onion? Yeah, it is. Well, we got an onion. We beat the game. We got the magical onion. Ow. Let's put that in the satchel. Ow. Well, we got a spear. No, a lance. All right. And we leveled up. What do we got here? Ooh. Way better than my sword or my dagger. This is Ehrgeist still. It's just the RPG mode. That's not how you use a spear, I don't think. I don't think that's how you're supposed to use a spear, guys. I don't know. Oh, damn it, I used my only healing potion. Oh, we got some meat. We got lizard tail. Yum. Oh, yeah, there's a whole freaking nutrition system where you have to eat certain types of food to, like, stay healthy. It's hilarious. Like, you have to look at... Oh, it won't tell me here. Yeah, it's a it's like a hidden, what doesn't show you the stats for it, but there's like different types of nutrient levels, and if you eat correctly, you can increase like your health and stuff like that. Bow. Samuel, what's the context for that? How do you mean? Yoink. Oh, we found some sake. I thought those were different words in the chat there, Bobby. Oh, we got hit. Oh, yeah, no kidding. It's actually an ancient, it's an ancient battle technique that my tiny little brain can't handle. How is he holding that? Yoink. Yoink. Oh, we got a bunch of dungeon grass. Let me get up into some of this dungeon grass real quick. Yeah, man, what you know about dungeon grass? Oh, God, that noise. Oh, we found some armor. Nice. At least this wacky spear is doing some good damage. Now my guy looks like a stone cold badass. Uh-oh, this is a boss. It's a mimic. And he's destroyed immediately. Recipe book, huh? I like old school MMA. I'm not really a current fan, but I really love the days of like K1 and Pride and Pancreas, however you say that. And what is it? Valet Tudo. When the guys would just like soccer kick each other in the face on the ground. It was so brutal. Wow. There's a health potion. I needed that. Oh, I got a couple of them. Hell. Man, these guys are respawning quick. Oh, hell yeah. We got a big old slab of lizard man meat. What you know about lizard man meat? Oh, God, that kind of scared me. Oh, I bet you are. I'm sure you were trying to say some extremely nice things. Let's eat some lizard tail. Oh, these guys are back. I wasn't expecting that. Oh yeah, Bellator and Strikeforce are dope too. I miss Mighty Mouse. What is it? Demetrius Johnson, I think is his name. I hope I'm not getting that wrong. Yeah, I bet. I bet people are obnoxious with that crap. I think those also might automatically be a part of auto censor too. That's one thing I don't like about Instagram is it'll auto hide some of the best comments that I get. It's very bizarre. Watching fucking Demetrius train Winged Sea and Death Sentence, it was wild. Watching him lose his temper with those guys because they wouldn't stop being clowns was pretty awesome. Not I wouldn't necessarily call it funny because it would I don't know why somebody would waste an opportunity to train with one of the best people, but obviously both those guys are kind of mentally addled. Death Sentence especially. You can see it in his eyes, man. By the look of his what he's got going on with his jaw, I'm wondering if his body overproduces growth hormone, because he doesn't work out or lift at all, and he has a somewhat decent physique. When I saw him get in the weight room and he was getting destroyed by like one single plate on an arm press machine, it was pretty wild. Come on. Yoink. A butter knife? Damn, I got a bunch of knives. That thing's a piece of crap. That thing's not. That thing's dope. That thing's dope. How's this one doing? We're still 7 out of 10. Alright. Yeah, and it's even got a scroll of town portal thing where it works just like it does in Diablo. Yeah, he is super skinny, and he's probably extremely malnutritioned because of a not very good diet. Or at least like micronutrient deficient. I just didn't like I don't like when he lashes out and becomes really like unsportsmanlike. Like when he got beat and he like pushed the guy and like flipped him off and stuff. Like you have to be humble in defeat, especially when you're kind of a clown. Okay, we'll save the saber, sell all this other stuff. Sell the bombs. Oh no, I've never blocked you. I put you in timeout. And I think your idea of tame comments is a little bit different than normal people's idea of a tame comment. If we could just be honest with each other here a little bit. Yoink, yoink, yoink. All right, so I can take the recipe book to this restaurant. Where's the restaurant? No, not this one. I don't think so. Here's the restaurant. If Discord starts requiring real ID and identification, I will probably no longer use it anymore. That just sounds like a way for them to... Sounds like a bunch of people will get doxxed when they inevitably leak that information like every other big company does. Damn it, I just used one of my health potions. Hell. Let's eat that watermelon. And we'll take the scroll of town portal back. The worst thing is when you forget that that's there, and if you go and enter the dungeon, it destroys the portal. Bro, I'm not playing these fucking reindeer games with you, man. Oh, I'm getting slimed. Yeah, boy did I find out the woes of trying to force bulk via food. I've been dealing with some of the worst GI issues I've ever had in my life. And which is why I am now 213 pounds, down from like 235. But strength is maintaining pretty well. IBS has not been fun, though. Glass sword? That thing does a hell of a lot of... Man, you're such a fucking insufferable smartass. It's awesome. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Damn, my favorite movie? That's a hard one. I really like that movie Sunshine, where they're flying the giant nuclear bomb into the sun to restart it. Except the last like 20 minutes of the movie completely falls apart, and for some reason they make it into like a slasher flick. It goes from the coolest movie I've ever seen to just falling apart in like the last 15 or 20 minutes. But I love that movie a lot. It's probably my favorite. Nice. That's a lot of ground strawberries. No, I haven't, Bobby. What's it about? Uh, it's probably an anime, honestly. I really love Trigun a lot. And then for something that's not anime, I really like the the Office is the American Office is one of my favorite comedy shows. Trailer Park Boys also. Trailer Park Boys is probably tied. Boink, boink, boink. Ooh, a big old chunk of lizard tail. We got ourselves another Scroll of Town portal. Alright, nice. We got the next, Huh? Okay, here it is. See if there's anything deeper in here, and then I'll go a floor down. Boink, boink. Damn, I can't say a lot of the things that I want to say about that Rules Fourth. It's so depressing that so many things that were considered, if you talked about them, you're a weirdo internet conspiracy theory guy, and now it's all just getting proven right and more and more. And that a bunch of people in charge have a similar fascination, which is just beyond disturbing. Okay, Bobby, you're talking about the book. I was about to say, that's not what the fucking Sopranos is about, bro. What are you talking about? Think it's a good time to obviously like educate yourself on the horrors that are happening, that are being proven to be true, but also, yeah, that's a really good fucking point, man. That's a really good point. Yes. I'm gonna get. Oh, are they gonna get me? Nah, hell nah. And my weapon's about to break. Uh-oh. There we go. And we leveled up. Yes. It is an extreme form of gaslighting. And what a... I understand that there are weird, toxic conspiracy theories out there, but like gaslighting somebody that's trying to spread the truth of something that awful into like basically like being considered psychotic is absolutely that's a I think that's also a tactic used. I think I guess this has been a thing that's been done for a long time, but I think like adding really, really, really outlandish, stupid, untrue stuff and weaving that in with the truth, I think is a way to like try to delegitimize all of it. And like, so if you get obviously like if you get hooked on one or two of the weird little misinformations and then let that spiral you out of control, then people just don't take you seriously and don't listen to you. And I think that's like a planned tactic, which is very cruel, but it's very effective. Like, I think it's interesting that suddenly, while all this stuff is coming out, they're going to try to talk about aliens again. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're going to do that, huh? Like, it's ridiculous. But I think that's also the scary thing about that is that that's also holy shit, that scared me. That's all you also how you when people like that have that information in their head and they get pushed off to the fringe and like ousted or treated as social outcasts, that's how you create like dangerous people that can do that's how you radicalize people to a very scary degree. And then that's when really, really bad things happen. It's just bad for society to fucking do that. And then those people, when they lash out, they end up hurting the wrong people. I'll put it that way so I don't get flagged. Come on, come on, get him. Alligator ass. Oh my god, it's a blonde monkey? It's a vanilla gorilla? Oh. Alright, my damage is not able to hold up as good as it was before. I need to find a better weapon. Yeah, it's hard to say. I think some of that... That's a hard one. It'll be impossible for me to talk about that exact subject without getting flagged, though. They, like, really tried to bury all of that terminology. Oh, God, it's... Jesus. Damn, I accidentally hit the gorilla teleporter. Hell yeah, we got another level up. Ow. Yoink. Oh, some criminy mushrooms? What the hell was that? Oh, it's a big coffee bean. Yeah, I think it's important to educate your stuff on this stuff as long as it doesn't make you like into a complete fragmented psycho. But it's also a good time to try to push away some of the, even though I'm a big social media guy, or not big, but like I'm big into creating social media stuff. I have a small following, but I think now is the time to be very careful with getting psyoped by social media and try to concentrate on the four walls around you, how you can make things better in your local community and concentrate on your loved ones. I think some of this stuff is to just try to distract people from prioritizing that kind of stuff, and then just putting them in like a mental hole to where it messes up their productivity, it messes up their mood, it makes them more unstable. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Hell was that? Uh, 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 uh. Not yet. I'm working on it. My Instagram account finally doesn't look like a damn bot account. But it's fascinating. Social media is weird. The things that I would expect, like a lot of my throwaway content and like mimetic stuff is doing really popular on Instagram, where I would expect my like lifting content and more serious content to do better. And then over on TikTok, where I would expect the meme stuff to blow up, the meme stuff doesn't get very many views, but my serious content gets a bunch of views. I've gotten like in the past month, which is good for me, I've gotten like 5 or 6 million views on TikTok and maybe 5 or 6 million views on Instagram, which is a huge milestone. And my TikTok has been making, I'm probably gonna get close to making like $600 or $700 on my TikTok, which is awesome. I'm talking about Instagram. Instagram, if you follow way more people than you have followers, it removes, I think the terminology would be like social proof, and people like it's like the bigger following that you have, the more likely people are to interact with you. But especially when you have like, for the longest time I followed 4,000 or 5,000 people, but I only had 1,000 or 2,000 followers, and to a lot, that's also what a lot of bot accounts look like, because they're just like spamming stuff. So it's way more likely for people to ignore your account and move on. And I noticed, once I hit over 10,000 on TikTok, and once I got to around 5-ish thousand on Instagram, my interactions started getting way higher. And like I said, I think it's a form of social proof. And now my Instagram is we're getting close, or not close, but we're gonna close in on 10,000 on Instagram, which it's been a hard one. I went from like 3,500 to 7,500 in the past couple of weeks, and we're getting right up against 17,000 on TikTok, which is sweet. But TikTok is an annoying one because I have all those followers, and a lot of the times my videos will get cut off at like 200 or 300 views, which means they have a weird way of doing like a test audience, and they don't push your content. Your test audience is not made up of a lot of your followers, which I think is completely ridiculous. So if you don't get a certain amount of viewer retention, a certain amount of likes, and if people pass over your content a certain amount of times in that 200 or 300 person test market, you just get shadow ban's not the right word, but the algorithm no longer shows your content to anybody, including your followers. So they would have to directly go onto your page, then scroll through and like click on the video. It would never show up on an FYP. $6 million views in the past month. I use CapCut, mainly because I do a lot of editing for my phone, but it's starting to get, it's priced so ridiculously, like at $20 a month for what like DaVinci Resolve and a lot of like desktop versions or the free versions are better than what I pay for. But the algorithmic green screening is super useful. The caption generation is super, super useful. That's another weird thing that I don't like about social media is that you could have the same dumbass video, and if you put text on the screen along with what you're saying, like captions, it's got like a 10 times viewer retention rate. It's so bizarre. Well, no, I also like CapCut though because it's integrated with TikTok and I can pull from all the music and it bypasses. Normally, if I were to put even music that's in the social media availability in my editor and then export it, I would still get flagged for copyright. But when I do it through CapCut, they do like they pair it through the actual social media music file to where it's accepted. And now like on Facebook, I now that I have a now that I've hit a certain level of monetization, I get a revenue share, so I can use copyrighted music, and I get half of the money, and the artist gets half of the money from my views, which is really cool. Nah, playing the algo is a lot easier said than done, trust me. There's also the rules of the algorithm and the meta changes every couple of weeks. It's been on the back burner for right now. I would like to get into it more, but I've just been kind of on between training for both strongman and powerlifting, and then, well, now that I have a little bit more free time, we'll see. Nah, he knows what's up. Well, and I will say he's right, and like, so I try not what you if you just replicate the thing like those like on Instagram, the weirdest thing I have is popping off right now. I have a meme format where I take voices from old school. You should, bro. Even if you don't want to like deal with like interactions and stuff, you can just post it and forget about it. And if things start to pop off, you'll get some supplemental income, bro. Like obviously with running, be careful that you're not like revealing your neighborhood or like where you live and stuff like that. Like weird little things, but like yeah, just like post little snippets like people are going to like it or they're not, and it's not going to hurt to try unless you have like issues with like privacy and stuff like that, and that I can totally get. But so I have a meme format on Instagram that is crushing it, and it's just voice samples to the old school voice lines of like Mortal Kombat 2, Mortal Kombat 3, stuff like that, and then captions that are just gibberish, and those videos are crushing it. And every time I post one, it immediately gets dumped into the algorithm, and that's where a bunch of my most recent Instagram followers have come from. So there is like I just want to make sure I'm not pigeonholing my content, because if I do that and people only expect the memes and stuff, they'll unfollow me for posting other content. So I'm trying to keep it kind of diversified. And the video that I made about Malibu Fit Max went viral on both TikTok and Instagram and got me a bunch of followers. So that's a cool crossover for fitness related stuff. I Yeah, so now I try to remember those pieces of content that work and then kind of weave them into my routine, but I try to still keep my content diversified just because I also like making this stuff. I love making like little bit I love having a scattergun approach to content, but it 100% will make you grow a lot slower. But I'm okay with that in order to keep a following that wants to watch a diverse set of stuff. But it was so the videos that, oh my god, the videos that take off on Instagram are so absolutely well, it's the same thing with all of them. It's so random. Give me context, Bobby. You're probably already typing. Get them bats. Get them bats before they respawn. There we go. And we leveled up. That's what I'm talking about. Need just ones. Oh no. No way. This stupid ass game. Jesus. Let me use this real quick. Give me just 1 sec. I'm gonna have to let the pups out for a second. I'll be right back. Let these goobers out real quick. It sucks. It got a little bit cold outside, and William was uh uh sprinting around with Carl and acting all cute, and he fucked his leg up really bad, and he's all hurt. I feel bad. He'll get better from it, but he's old and he's limping, and it makes me feel bad. I have to be careful because there's stairs coming up the. It's like a townhome style thing, so he has to climb up a bunch of stairs all the time. Galaxy flavored soda water? Yum. No sugar, of course. I do have really, really good news that I have to be careful about how I talk about it, but uh, I've been a kind of a long-term user of green, and I got to the point where I really like in lieu of like I used to be on like mental health medication and stuff like that. It kind of like evens out my mood and stuff like that. And for the past like month or two, I've been able to cut it completely out, and I'm super super proud of that. I realized I was really really having to rely on it big time, and resetting my baseline was a little bit hard, or a little bit very hard, and I definitely can still have like some mood issues and stuff from it, but I'm super super proud of that. It was nice to remove a thing that I had to like really really rely on, and or especially in order to like survive my uh service industry job. And that's a big win for me. I've been it's been a long time. It's been probably like 20 years honestly of like daily use, so I'm super super proud. I'm not gonna lie, it was super hard, but it's also nice that that's a big big win for me. Bobby, what makes you not want to get your hormones regulated? I'm not saying that in like a negative way. I understand where you're coming from, but I'm just curious if you'd be willing to yeah, 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 we're about to hit 4K on YouTube, which is super super awesome. Still not monetized, but I took a long break from streaming, and the my viewer or my watch hours kind of reset, which sucks, but it gives me something to work on again. That's what my viewership on like YouTube and shorts has been really crappy for like the past like year or so, but I don't let it bother me because I always look for, as long as I'm making consistent but slow growth, I'm happy. Oh man, you can really taste the Mario in that. Well, that's what's important. What's important is how you feel. And I'm glad. And are you going? Well, I can't ask you that. Or well, uh, when you got tested, was it at a clinic or a general practitioner? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. So I learned the hard way. If you delete your live after the stream ends, you get credit for 0 views. You get credit for none of the watch hours. I did that consistently, and I did that with some of my biggest streams, and it cost me around 1,200 watch hours. It was brutal. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Because the thing about the clinics is that those guys don't care about your health. They care about getting a consistent customer at these like men's clinics. So I don't think they're necessarily good at prioritizing your actual health and trying to get you an actually a good spot. I think they just want you to come every month for getting a pin to where you can freaking pay for it. If you delete it or put it on private, thank you, Hobby and Chill. That means a lot. For real, for real. Thank you so much. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. It really, really sucks. So if you delete or unlist your streams after you do them, especially if they're successful. You don't get any credit for, I mean, you get to keep the followers and stuff like that, but you don't get all the other metrics. They all get erased. And like I said, I found that out the motherfucking hard way. Well, I mean, if that's the case, then you just need to prioritize how you feel, and if you don't want to do it, don't do it. You know what I mean? Because it will, if you start HRT, you will shut off your body's natural production, and it will be something that you'll basically have to do forever. I'll tell you what, dude, that's my least favorite part of it also. And every once in a while, I'll get like some systemic inflammation, or I'll get like a little node of scar tissue, and it's really, really scary. Sometimes you can get a little hematoma that sucks. Like, just a normal therapeutic use can, it has its complications. So that's why I think it's also very important for people to do their research, and it's not just this like miracle cure. There are some really, really amazing positives, like it did a lot for my mental health. But then there's other issues that it creates. It's also a form of cholesterol, so it spikes your cholesterol no matter what, which is not fun. It doesn't work like that. PCT wouldn't do anything for him. It's been too long. You can't just, you can do PCT for maybe your, like, if you're doing like cycles or something like that, but if you've been on HRT for like a longer period of time, you cannot restart your system. There's things that you can do to kind of boost yourself if you want to be able to like have kids and stuff like that. Yep, my first 3 or 4 meets were without that. I think my best total as a natty was around 1550, 1560. Not too bad as a submaster. Where's the actual... Is this the blacksmith again? No, okay, there we go. Here's the arms dealer. Ah, yeah. Sell some of this crap. See if he has any good weapons for me. Anything good? Army, Rondell, what do we got? Yeah, that's the thing too that a lot of people don't understand, or a lot of people game the system. There's a bunch of things that you can do before you get your blood test to make sure that you're perceived as low T. And then when normally, under normal circumstances, your blood work wouldn't look like that. Yeah, I had a fun lifting stream. I need to figure out a way to be able to maybe get a second device. I did a TikTok strongman lifting stream earlier that was fun. Hopefully that was worth it. Let me see. 10, 3, yes, that was worth it. What about this? Yes, that was worth it. Okay, cool. I appreciate it. That's awesome. Be very careful with grok and medical advice and stuff like that. I've also noticed I've been using AI sometimes to help me out when I'm doing research for videos, and it is wrong and will be wrong and tell you it's right with utmost authority 50% of the time. It's called a hallucination. It's so bad with AI that there's an actual name for it, and it's called hallucinating, and it's just pulling information from like or some idiot's Reddit post that has no idea what he's talking about. No, but I have a bunch of space for it. I would love to do that eventually, and then I could use that as a way to train people out of my house, but not yet. For how hard I train and for some of the things that I do, I would rather not get injured or potentially pass away in a home gym. When I was 18, I lived with one of my homies that had a bench in his garage, and I think I tried 315 for the first time, which I didn't hit a 315 bench for real until I finally got to about 34 or 35 years old. But I tried it and I got pinned, and we didn't have any safeties, and I used clips and I couldn't get the weight off me, and I was losing consciousness, and I was the only person there, and I thank God, luckily my roommate drove up right as I was losing consciousness, and he pulled the weight off of my chest and saved my life. It was so scary. And then it took me so long to like catch my breath and come to. It was one of the scariest things I've ever dealt with. Obviously, that was 100% user error, but I always think of that, and I'm grateful. Yeah, it was horrifying. I'm very grateful that I made it through that. That would have been a really stupid way to pass on. It was almost like divine intervention that my roommate came home right at the right time. One of the reasons why later in life now I've opened my mind up a lot more to certain parts of religion and spirituality and stuff like that. Damn, Bobby, for a second I thought you said 11K. I was like, holy shit, bro, Jesus. Get the damn alligator. Thank you. Ooh. Ow. Oh, we hit a pressure plate. This may not be good, folks. Get him, get him, get him. Hurry. There we go. Ooh, some blue jelly. What the hell is that? Gave me a lot of food. Sweet. Damn, Bobby. That's crazy. But yes, I do remember that one. Ooh, what's that? Bronze spear, huh? I agree. I didn't make a place for that kind of stuff in my life for a really long time, and I suffered for it. I think it's up to people to make their own decision, and I respect whatever, whether you choose to have spirituality in your life or not. But I think it was something that was missing for me that was very important. Ow. Disneyland is fucking wild, bro. It does have extremely similar graphics to Vagrant Story, but Vagrant Story is 90 times better than this game, and that game is so beautiful. Vagrant Story looks crazy. Ah! Nice, we got a level up. Let me see, we might change it up real quick. Let me make a save state. It's a PS1 game. It's around 700 megabytes, I think. Yeah, we said that game is deep and it's very difficult. Wow, remember Game Spy? Holy shit, that brings me back. Yeah, there were a lot of hidden mechanics in that game. Excuse me. Yo, why is it taking so long to create the save data? That's crazy. The 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 oh man, I can't remember his name. The main antagonist that has like the prosthetic legs and prosthetic arms. I train at a big tech's gym. I train at a Bodies Beyond Belief, and I train out of Iron Forge. Iron Forge is like a big, uh, like a social media streamer gym. So it can be a little bit, depending on your mood, or sometimes it can be a little much. There's like people will have like drones filming them. People will have like entire camera crews following them around. This damn, I remember all the freaking mini games that were in this. That's crazy. I got Deadly Alliance too, and I remembered that one I did not like. I'm seeing some weird artifacting though from oh man, Baraka looks like, look at Temu.com Baraka. Oh, we got the weird Sub-Zero design. Cabal. I loved Cabal in Mortal Kombat 3. He scared the hell out of me. What a weird default roster. Why the music cut out? Who is that? Who are these people? Who are these characters? I mean, I could do overlays now. I just don't know, like, overlays. Whoa. Overlays wouldn't. What? I didn't realize they were out. They were ring out fatalities. That's crazy. Again? Yo. Damn. Man, I can't remember his move set. Yeah, bro, it's been a while since I played this. Oh shit, Baraka got his sword. I mean, his blades. I can't remember none of these damn moves. Oh shit, he's got the hook swords. Ow. Yeah. 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 One sec. See if I can look up his finishing mood real quick. Good to see you, Jonathan. Let's see here. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Up, back, forward, up, okay. Let's try this. Let's get Baraka. What's up, Baraka? You don't want none, dog. This move set is awful. Ow! Ow! Ow, bow. Wow. Ow. Oh, there we go. How stupid. That was so goofy. That was so hilarious. Oh, Bull Ride Show. Ow. Get his ass. Get his ass. Why are you facing the wrong way, sir? Ow. Damn. Alright, homie. Get his ass. Nah, you're not doing me like that, dog. What just happened? Damn. He really did me like that. Oh, he got me. Yeah, the amount of content that's in this game and the crypt and all the unlock stuff was so awesome. I think I had it for original Xbox. Ow. Damn, he's eating me. Ow. Ow. Get that. What's up, homie? Damn. Damn. And then he sticked me right in the nuts. Alright, let's go with some Scorpion. How do I do this? Oh. What's his move list? Where's the... Ah, now I remember. Ow, damn, he retaliated. Aw, classic. Watch out. Did he just fart? Oh, ow. Man, he tapped me with that. That was bullshit. Ew, and he puked. Gotcha. Bajingus. Got him. Bajambo. Yeah, I remember that one now. Ow. Leave me alone. Haha. What was that? Oh, crazy. He did his own. He did it to himself. Bow. Got him. Got him. Got him. What's up, homie? You don't want none. Got him. Boink. Oh, oh. Yeah. Oh, nice. I didn't realize I could hit him on the ground. Oh, I missed him. Damn. I need to get on the other side of him. There we go. Oh, I messed it up. Yeah, for real. This game is ludicrous. Why is Ken Masters in this game? What the hell? Yo, Ken, you're in the wrong game, dog. Uh-oh. Ow, he's got collie sticks? Damn. He ain't messing around, he's mad. Ow. Ow, leave me alone, dog. Ow. Ow. Holy hell. Bruh. Golly. Oh, the music exploded. Really? He's gonna spam that? That was messed up. That was an awesome way of getting up. Yeah, what's up, dog? Ah! Oh! Yeah, I got one too. What's up, homie? What? Why does it keep doing that? Got him. Getting crispy and crunchy and peanutty buttery. Damn it. Ow. Really? Dude. And the retaliation. Gotcha. Got him. Uh-oh, we got a frame rate loss. Man, the fact that's really disorienting when it does that. Damn, he's input and reading the hell out of me. Haha. Come on. Got him. Aw. Nope. Need to get a tiny bit further away. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We had a good one. It's been a while. I'll try to get another gym stream in tomorrow. I'll probably switch over to... I'll probably do my gym stream tomorrow on YouTube. So y'all stay tuned. I appreciate it.